The Radford's house is a constant whirlwind of activity.
Right, can we put the cushions back on the chairs? There's lots of jobs to do around the house, you know, making sure that all of the kids' needs are all met.
This many bodies means the family's 5 huge wheelie bins are constantly full. And 880 kilograms of laundry is produced every week.
Everything on a daily basis sometimes can be a bit overwhelming.
It's a well-oiled machine, but if you turn your back for a second, the rubbish can really pile up.
Do you know, enough's enough. I don't mind being mum, but, you know, they need to start chipping in and helping out a lot more because things are just getting a bit out of hand around this house at the minute. Right, come on, can I just hoover the sofa? Go. Now then, the first thing is going to be dishwasher.
After years of cleaning up after her supersized family, Sue's decided it's high time they started pulling their weight.
So the point of this board is to try and get everybody involved with doing a little bit of housework, just to take a bit of pressure off me and all, really. Even if it's just like emptying the dishwasher, taking the bins out, maybe, you know, hoover. Okay.
But there's a difference of opinion about who's not pulling their weight.
The boys don't do anything, so we'll have to put them down for most of it.
For lots of it.
Well, because Jack's at work, Daniel's at work, Luke's at work.
Josh isn't.
So James is
asleep.
The chore board is good, but there's an argument brewing and Noel and Sue feel they can exploit it to get the work done even quicker. A friendly competition and a mystery prize.
Recycling. Got the whiteboard, and what we thought was, if we do a boys versus girls like chore list, I think that's going to work really, really well.
In the Radford house, there are currently 9 boys. Archie, Oscar, Casper, Max, Josh, James, Daniel, Luke and Jack.
Can I just get some help to come and clean up in this living room?
And 9 girls. Heidi, Bonnie, Phoebe, Hallie, Tilly, Amy, Ellie, Katie and Millie.
Oh, just do with a soft foot.
When it comes to mess, the boys blame the girls and the girls blame the boys.
The boys don't do anything around this house. They're lazy and smelly.
The girls always go and moan to mum when there's a lot more mess.
And now, Max, stop! That one was empty. No, it's not.
The boys do get the blame for everything in this house.
The boys, they are very lazy. The girls are probably best at piling clothes, hoovering, and all sorts.
With any luck, Noel and Sue's chore war will get everyone helping.
Oh, no, well, yeah, that's a good idea.
The girls are always moaning that the boys don't ever do anything, and then the boys are always like, yeah, but the girls can just do that.
The girls always say the boys are lazy. But the boys will be trying to show them, no, we're not lazy, we can do it anyway.
So I think the boys will probably want to take on quite a bit.
Which is really great, right, because the house will get cleaned. They'll be thinking it's a competition, but it's a win-win. She's at work till late.
It might be girls versus boys, but there's one job the girls just don't want to do.
Oh,
Yeah?
that's a minging job. I can't do that.
Do you not want to clean the toilet?
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
Give that to Josh. Yeah.
The new board's up. Time to break the news to everyone. There's a new regime in place. But the kids are scattered across the 4-storey house, so Noel needs a cunning plan to call in the masses.
So just to get their attention, because it's difficult enough getting everyone together, I'm just going to go and turn the internet off. And we usually find that sort of brings everybody around.
Oh, what's happened to the Wi-Fi? It's never working.
Here's James.
Let's do this.
19.
No, we need you in the kitchen.
The plan is working.
Oh, here's another one.
Who's turned the internet off?
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Come on.
Oh, Josh, pennies dropped.
What? What do you...
The question is, will everyone get involved?
What? What do you... Why is it times
Job,
3?
well, you've only got one job, I've got 3.
Because it needs generally emptying 3 times a day. OK, kids, right. Why don't we make this a bit more fun? It's not a chore board anymore. It's now boys v girls. What do we think?
But we're going to alternate it. So, like, tidying up after tea, it is Max and Tilly tonight. You've not really got that many jobs on the board, right?
What's your job then, Oscar?
Feeding the dogs.
Feeding the dogs, that's a good one.
Girls are definitely going to win this competition because we actually do tidy up. We tidy up after ourselves.
There's no time like the present, so James quickly gets into the swing of things.
The boys are probably the most competitive. I don't really know why or what it is, as long as there's a reward.
Dad, come tie this. How would you do it?
Yeah, but then I'm doing your job.
No, there's no like...
There you go. You all right carrying that on your own?
Oh, yeah.
After successfully negotiating the first challenge, James is met with a new problem.
I see you're doing your chores.
Finding space for the rubbish. A harder task than you'd think in a house with so many wheelie bins. Job done. Maybe this competition will work.
Have you put a bin bag in the other one?
The girls are definitely ahead on the chore board. They'll actually tick off their name if they're done.
Tidying up after tea, as you can see, is Max and Tilly.
It's going well, but someone has resorted to sabotage.
I'm rewriting the chores board because Tilly and Max wiped it clean so that they didn't have to do anything, but it's getting put back up. There is no escaping the chores board.
Yeah, I'm not using it.
Unfortunately, not everyone is stepping up to the challenge.
Max!
You need to clean this. It's all going in the bin. It's all going in the bin.
When Max cleans the chores, he's not that good at it. He'll just give up after a few minutes.
Right, should we give it to Daddy and he can put it
Oh,
on?
no, what?
It's dinner time, so there's going to be a huge mountain of washing up. Tonight, it's Tilly and Max's turn to tidy,
What is it?
No.
and they have a mammoth job ahead. But Max isn't playing ball.
Just illuminate me.
Yeah, put this on.
No. How? I've erased my name, henceforth I do not need to do chores. That's your turn.
When we first wrote the chores board out, Max kept on rubbing his name out, and he did it twice, actually.
That's Tilly on her own tonight, is he?
No, because Max is back on there. No.
I just feel like it's really important for them to help out, even by doing just one little job around the house.
Then
Just
everyone
things.
has to chip in.
Yeah.
So there's me, Sue, Millie, Katie, James, Emily, Amy, Josh, Max, Tilly, Oscar, Honey, Hatch, Bunny, Heidi. 17 of us.
Maybe that might be enough then.
For tea, we're having a chicken pesto pasta. A nice, quick and simple one. We've got 2 packets of pasta, 3 broccoli heads, some chicken that we had left lying around, there's a couple of packets of that, 2 pots of mascarpone. We're not a hotel, it's not an a la carte menu, so 1 course only. They're hot.
Might be all right.
Who's hungry?
With the family distracted by dinner, Max strikes again. There might be a competition going on, but big sister Ellie still wants Max to pull his weight.
Look, he's wiping it off again, that's his 3rd time.
Max, stop it.
I do not want to do chores.
Ellie won't be put off.
The pen's run out of actually writing on it that many times.
There you go.
Tea finished, it's time for Max and Tilly to step up.
The pair of you. Come on. Come on, you can help tidy up.
I haven't even had my food. You empty those plates into the bin and put them in the dishwasher. I do not like to tidy up after any meal. Clean. Tilly is not very helpful to work with.
Max and Tilly argue a lot. Those two will definitely be arguing over the tidying up.
Max is done in like 30 seconds, but he hasn't actually finished it. He's just given up.
Max! Max! Whoa!
Max will do anything
to get out
of it and doing his jobs. Right then, let's have a look. Have you nearly finished? Come on, Max. Just these few bits to put away. And then wash this big table down. I'll come back and check in a bit. Okay. That looks better. Just a big pan to wash, but I can do that. Good job, kids. They've done a good job of tidying up, to be honest. They've done the best. There's a few little bits that they've left. The sink's looking full of stuff. But besides that, they've done all right, you know. High five. Tilly. Well done, kids.
The spirit of the competition seems to be having some effect in the Radford's house. But who's in the lead?
Right now, I think girls might win, but I would say Max is rising his bar a little and beating Tilly.
We don't like doing chores, but we don't like getting beat by the girls even more. So we're going to win.
Whoever is winning, like many parents, Noel knows that the best way to get the kids working is to turn a job into a game.
Come on then, just don't go on the road. Stay on the footpath.
And today, the little ones are washing Noel's car.
I'll sit on the wall and watch and supervise.
Don't call me me.
Is it coming up clean?
Very, very.
Very nice.
I can see myself. So very nice.
They're loving it. Really enjoying themselves. So they're happy. I'm getting my car washed. It's a win-win for everybody, isn't it?
But when Noel sees a car wash, the kids see something else.
She's going to stop me. I'm running. I'm running.
This is just going to turn into a water fight. No, don't. Ali, no. Can't wet me. Actually, no. Careful.
No!
Oh, you've just got him right in his face. In he goes. No, that's enough. Right then, kiddie winks. Inspection time. Very nice. I'm checking you've washed it properly, Hallie. Do you know what? You've done a really good job. I don't need to go to the car wash anymore. I've got you lot. Right, good job, kids. Right, shall we pack up? Thank you very much, kids. Good job.
It's been 4 weeks since Noel and Sue initiated the chore board. The chore wars are working. Jobs around the house are getting done. The sabotage has stopped. And best of all, the house is getting cleaner.
You're doing it wrong already.
But whether the boys or girls won is anyone's guess.
Well, to be honest, we weren't really keeping a score on who was winning.
No, I mean, the house is clean and that's all that we were asking for, wasn't it?
And if they ever do ask, we'll just tell them it was a draw.
Yeah.